Thank you, Pool, for the sub. I highly appreciate it. Okay, just readying a couple of things. Alright, so getting. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to unfix. I need to. Oh, no. Fix. No. There we go. That's where it's working. Sorry, I was having some technical trouble. We are back in Vintage Jewelry. I have been pretty good. I turn 30 on Saturday, and I slightly hate my life because of that. Yeah, I know I'm old. Alright, we need to grab a bunch of... What am I on? Okay, there we go. Oh, I need food. I'm gonna start starving to death. What do I need the most right now? Grain. Flax is the least beneficial. I will do some... I will do a mini grain porridge. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Give me... No, I need one of those. It's fine. So did you do any... Well, it hasn't happened yet. I have been busy with work. I've been covering shifts all week. In fact, because of how bad I was feeling yesterday, I called off working the morning shift I was supposed to be covering today. And one of my coworkers is doing it instead because I am just drained. Alright, let's see how much... Oh, that's a pretty good amount of saturation. Nothing insane, but it's good enough. So we expanded the Cloudser. Hello. Pokey Catch Ultra Ball. Yeah, I'm getting some rest, but I do want to keep streaming as well, so I'm doing what I can. We expanded the greenhouse by another room. This is one of the rooms we already had. And I think it's actually now time to harvest, because there's only a couple of crops that are not fully grown. Then this will soon be ready. Ah, loving it. Things are going great. Yeah, streaming isn't that hard. It does take a toll on my voice though, which I've been coughing a lot, so that part of it sort of sucks, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do about that. I have a whole bunch of bees now. I have like 5 or 6 beehives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I'm very excited. As much as would love to just gesture. I can't really do that. Oh! Hooray! The rabbits are done growing up. The one child rabbit they have had is grown. I will need to feed them more turnips. Oh, she's doing amazing. She just got a job. Can't go into too many details about for personal life stuff, you know. But she just got a awesome job opportunity that like it is exactly what we need. And we're both super excited because it pays way better than anything else we could get right now. So it's super good. Hello, Sky. Yeah, I am very, very excited. I am trying to get back on my feet since yesterday, so we're gonna see how this goes today. Hopefully I don't have a sudden crash like yesterday, because that sucked. Alright, we have fish. I did a couple of things offline, like 3 or 4 days worth of panning materials. We have no berries. That spelt is mature. I'm gonna take you. Sir, you are building a home out of your cousin's corpses. You have... I don't know if it's strep. It's... like, my throat is just... I think it may be because I've been not drinking as much water while I've been streaming. Speaking of which, I need to go fill this up. But, I've been doing lots and lots of talking and very little water drinking, and... sorry. I couldn't raise my mic in time. But essentially, we are just going through it right now. Like, physically, I am getting the crap beaten out of me because of just work, but it is what it is. I'm going to quickly go fill up my water. I shall return in just a moment. I have achieved water. Yeah, we work for the right to work in this day and age, true enough. I need flax to feed the animals. Huh. Hi guys, hello little ducks. Oh, hello. The ducks get the majority of the food as they're actually well behaved. Whereas the chickens are constantly causing problems. Okay. Wait, shoot. I don't have any strong bark liquor. Crap! That's all maple. Frick! Well, shoot, now we have a sudden problem. I need to cut down maple trees for more leather making. Gosh dang it. Where are you coming from? Harold, die. I really need to light up my area so that those things stop spawning. Alright, we are going to cut down this maple tree, which I hate doing because it's such a pretty little tree. But is what it is. Dad! Hello, Saronis. How are you, bud? Haven't seen you in a hot minute, at least in here. That is a maple sapling. Those are all just maple saplings. Cool. How are you guys? Also, just letting you guys know, 7 Days to Die is back on the schedule, technically, which means the 7 Days to Die conspiracy is more than likely going to happen again. Oh, the reason why it is back is specifically so that people can use channel points. Because yeah, exactly. Derp has 144,000 points. And yeah, they want to use channel points, and the only game that I have that you guys can really mess with me is 7 Days to Die, where you guys can just use your channel points to kill me or spawn monsters. Hello, John. I need to get some boys together, and we need to do some Helldivers. Yeah, she is 144k, Sky. I am of the worried variety. Okay, I need to do something that's growing spelt. What was I gonna do? There's something I needed to do. What am I thinking about? Come on. Right, I need to go harvest my crops. I also need to get maple stuff, which hopefully this should give me enough to make a batch of... No, that's not going to be enough. Problem. Yeah, the World War I war bond is fire. I bought the trench shotgun. It is everything I wanted it to be. It is a slam fire pump action shotgun with a bayonet. It had... No. There's two of you. You don't get to live. Okay, I really need to figure out a way to make more light so that these things just go away. I was in the middle of things. See, I would love for there to be a game that's like quasi-Helldiver-esque or something akin to it, that you guys could just spawn things in while I'm playing to really to really just incentivize the murder of tree. I don't know why I would be happy about that, but it is something that I would be like, oh yeah, that'd be a fun stream. Gosh dang it. I need you. I need to take you and put you over here. What the hell? What? Hold on a moment. Yeah. Oh, it's 24 for 10 liter. Oh. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Well, that was a mess. Oh well. My shears have broken and now I am sad. It is fine. Alright, let us harvest. I need seeds. Because I need to prioritize onion seeds, spelt, turnip. Rye is actually pretty cold too. All right. So, oh man, this is going to be great. Going to get so much stuff. Okay, that is growing flax. We will not touch that one. We will do this row first. That is a lot of onions. We will put in a bunch of rye. We will do a thing of kibosh. We need to do this flax. Those are mature onions. Mature rice, mature rice, mature rice, mature rice. Goodness gracious, that is so much stuff. We will do, yeah, we will plant a lot of rye for the winter time. And we will plant a singular thing of, I don't know, turnips. Perfect. Onions have layers. Ogres are like onions. Yes, true enough. Most people are also like onions. We got a crap load of a harvest from that. 64 spelt, a stack and almost a half of onion. Oh, man. Greenhouses are awesome. Not only do they improve the speed of growth of crops, it's just great. Awesome stuff. All right. We will take out 4 onions and 4 turnips. Actually, I need to feed the other animals too, so I will get out a decent chunk. Give me that. I need to consume some porridge. Oh, I am almost out of peat. Man, I am going through peat fast. Don't know why. Alright, we're just gonna put those in there. Alrighty. What other things do we need to prep for winter? Well, I should probably make some shovels and actually go get a... Because I want enough fuel for the winter for me to not, like, even bother thinking about it because of just how the winter works in this game. Because digging is sort of not going to be an option. So we should go fill up on peat now before winter fully hits. Though, I do have a question for you guys. When I stream 7 Days to Die, do you want a modded 7 Days to Die to play with, or just regular? Because I think it would be sort of fun to play a modded World of 7 Days. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All right. Let us dig the fuel. All right, so we have a decent amount. I want the entire inventory to be full before I head back. Because peat is one of the few materials that, honestly, in my personal opinion, you can never have enough peat. Because it is the best alternative to using firewood. And you can use peat for so many more things, at least in terms of fuel. Because fuel, as a fuel, it can also smelt lead, which firewood cannot do. All right. That is a good amount. We will still need more. What is an IPOM? APOM? APON? I don't know. Oh, that's right. We have a juicer now. I didn't plant those. All right, we need more peat. Yeah, this is ridiculous, the amount of just peat that is in this save. Ironically, I can't point it out right now because of how the ground has changed due to the changing of weather, but this thing is a thing of peat. There's one here, one there, a couple of things over there. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. I'm sorry you missed the IPOM, Sky. Got away from you. I'm so tired. But I will keep going. I must stream. Alright. Perfect. We will have more than enough fuel for the winter. Fun note, even as a type of soil, peat is mildly acidic. Also, another fun fact, more birds have seen you than you have seen them. That would have been a great clip. Me slowly turns to the camera, Prowler theme playing. Ah, if only I knew how to edit. Alright, that is another box. The crate has been refilled. Alright, we are going to keep working. Oh, no, it's a bit too late now. It's too dark out. I hate to say it, but we may have to scrap the plans for the thwack emote since Derp is going to be working now. So she won't be home to whack me with a pillow. Or a plush. Oh well. Darn it. How sad. Okay, cool. I've now made a almost a fully enclosed oak log room. Alright, oak branchy leaves. Because I can imagine, like, more quasi-in character that I'm essentially just grafting all these logs into the tree and just, like, making the tree organically bigger. Then what I may do is uh, use my oak logs to build a quasi A-frame, and then just cover that in branchy leaves, so that it fits the actual tree aesthetic more. Though I think the only way I can get branchy leaves is if I go into creative mode, which is the only problem with that. Okay, what other things do we need to do? Those are all good. It seems the turnips have matured while I've been gone. So we'll just replant those. One, two, three, four things of flax that are almost ready. These turnips grow so fast in this game. Goodness gracious. Only problem is they use a lot of nutrients, which is a slight bit of a problem. I'll just put it all into their pen. I need to let the chickens relax. Don't be scared. No eggs are fertilized in that crafted duck nest. Cool. I think I may do. Let's actually break down some of the reeds so that I have a better view of in here. Oh, look at all the babies. Look at them all. I am glad to see that the chickens are having a great time. Not the chickens, the ducks. Ducks are more important than the chickens. Totally not due to personal bias, because chickens are devil spawn. %, not totally biased. Wait, whoops, that's not the crate. Man, I am tired today. Rock Ruff. Pokey Catch Ultra Ball. You're too small. Come back when you're bigger. No! I too have missed a Pokemon today. Frickin' heck. More food than I know what to do with, and that's a problem. Like an actual problem. I guess I'll just go feed it to the ducks. Okay, what do we need to do? Actually, since I'm doing this, I am gonna go grab my prospecting pick. Because I need to find more tin and some more actual ores. Ooh, 5 rot. Yoink. I'm gonna put you in there. Alright. I forgot the prospecting pick. Of course I did. Entire reason I turned around. Where is it? There you are. Ah, yes, very poor chance of galena. The galena deposit. Bountiful. Let us grab an actual pickaxe. Oh, I don't think I have a copper pick. No, I do not. Alright, change of plans. We need to do a little bit of smelting. And I don't need the axe. I need the pickaxe. I guess we could do a couple of those. Actually, now that I think about it, what other metals do we have? Because we can make... Well, no, I'm gonna need copper regardless. Bismuth bronze. Zinc. That's an iron bloom. I wouldn't mind making some more brass. Looks like I just need to repair certain things, and I could get brass that way, which isn't that bad of an idea. Silver, black bronze. Now that I have the anvil, we could actually make a good bit of black bronze. That's an idea. I'm going to quickly pause and go to the vintage story thing. Calculator, black bronze. I want 5 ingots, so 12, 12, 76. Okay. 6 ingots is 15, 15, 90. That will have to be, yeah. So we're going to make some black bronze. I should probably cast the black bronze so that I can take it to the anvil and then make it better. But I don't know. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do first is it's a hoe mold, that's a hammer mold. I am going to make the copper, pour it into the prospecting pick and the ceramic pickaxe for like an average mining pick. Then I'm going to make a black bronze axe and hammer and a couple of ingots. Because we're going to make 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I can just make 6 ingots. Because once I make this replacement pick and some other stuff, I think we should be good. Because having a surplus of tools is better than not having the tools. Oh, I need 90, so cut that in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's not what I meant to do, game. All right. Oh, one of the things I'm going to take one of those black bronze ingots and make is likely another shear. Because at this point, shears are so useful. Like, having one around is just good. Okay, I have the stuff. Hold on a moment. How much would that make? Yeah, not enough. Oh no. Pokey Catch Ultra Ball. So that's going to make 6 ingots. I'm definitely probably going to make at least one hammer. Yeah, I'll make both. Because the black metal, black, bronze, black. Congratulations on the catch, my friend. Shovelhead shears. 2,250. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the... Oh, well... A lot of the black bronze tools are meh. Well, like, they're good, but also, you know, there's a trade-off. Because, like, the shears, 2,250, amazing. That is something I need to make. I need to make more hanging hooks. Copper hooks, because I need these for the smoking rack. That's just expensive. Because that's 8 ingots, I think. Or it's either 2 or 8 ingots of copper. Well, maybe that could be more feasible. Maybe. I may have to just spend the day smelting. We have a lot to do. And I need all the tools to do it. I'm going to be taking the copper bits. Cool. I am probably going to break down the copper lamellae. I will save the silver and gold. Actually, I will. What can I use gold for? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's no point in gold, as I thought. Which the irony is gold can be used for so many things because of its properties. Especially in the... Hey, John! How are you doing? Gold has many properties that make it highly valuable. Besides just the looks. Which is what most people get stuck on. Like, gold is one of the best conductors, period. Come on, come on, come on. So we are going to do a hammerhead. Then I think I'm just going to use the rest for ingots, because I don't want to... Well, I'm going to have to work them into all the other stuff anyways. Because the best bits of black metal are not the... Wait, no, I need... Yeah, we're going to need that. Because we need... copper. So I need 900 units. There we go. 900 units of copper. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 9. Is it very unwise to sleep while you have metal smelting? Yes, yes it is. But I would like light, please. Oh no. Vintage story? guys. We may have a problem. Vintage Story has froze and is no longer responding at all. Sorry, we are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Give me a moment. Because we may have yeah, that's not good. I broke it. I don't know how else to phrase it. Besides, I broke it. It is no longer willing to force. It's not force closing. I may have to end stream because I'm pretty sure everything just broke. Also, I just realized I need to. Hold on a sec. There we go. I'm now actually facing you guys. I'm probably gonna have to end stream because I'm gonna have to hard reset my PC. OBS is the only thing that's running now, which is a slight problem. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the little that we got to play today. I can't do anything because legitimately the majority of my PC is frozen. Half of my interface, so of my two screens, nothing will show up on the right side anymore. Vintage Story has caused it to completely not work. I can't interact with anything on that side of my computer, which is the majority of my PC. That is my main screen. Luckily, OBS is over here, so as are you guys. So we are in a bit of a moment. So, for the time being, I am probably going to have to end stream. I am sorry. But that is going to be what it's going to be today. Because nothing's working. I am going to try and end stream. Hopefully it works. I don't think I will be going back live because I now need to go through and ensure that Vintage Story is okay. and ensure that I didn't just corrupt a whole bunch of things. And I just broke my phone case. So yeah, I will see you guys next week because Tree broke his crap again. So I will see you guys later, I guess, because Vintage Story's completely busted. I don't know what we'll be playing. I have to go through and ensure that I didn't just lose an hour and a half of progress on Vintage Story. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Be safe. Don't die. Keep growing.